Hi, today we will be comparing the same guitar, the same model of a guitar, but from two different periods of time. On my right, ES-335 from 1989, and on my left, the same model of the guitar, Gibson ES-335, but from 2006. 17 years of difference. There are visual, there are tonal differences, but before we move on, please, if you like the demo, please like, subscribe, follow us on Instagram, on Facebook, you will find links in the description. So now let's proceed with the comparison. Let's start with the 1989 model. We have a dark cherry color, very deep dark. We have Gibson Bill Lawrence pickups, 4 potentiometers, jack and a switch, 3-way switch, pickguard. We have a rosewood fretboard, slim taper neck, Gibson Deluxe tuners, open book headstock. We have dot markers, and of course maple top, back and sides, mahogany neck, tiny bit darker than the body. Now let's take a look at the 2006. Right away I can feel this one is much lighter. So we have a flame maple top, we have a more reddish pinkish cherry color, we have a classic 57 pickups, so different pickups than this one, more PAF style, not as hot as Bill Lawrence pickups. The shape of the knobs is a bit different. Here we have more like a shorter, more rounded knobs. There are very high and more cylindrical ones. 3-way switch and input here. Also a scratch plate here. The same kind of bridge, but this one has Callahan bridge and this one has original Gibson bridge. Dark rosewood here with dot inlays, a binding on the side and on the side of the body, the same as here. You can see the difference in the color of the neck, mahogany neck, and the maple body, but again the neck is not as dark. We have Grover tuners, open book headstock, and technically that's pretty much it. The major differences that I see between those two guitars: the weight, this one is much heavier than this one. Optically, and I think, I believe this is not just the optical illusion, the older one is thicker. Maybe that's why it's also heavier. The big difference between those two is the neck profile. They both have slim taper neck, but this one has, I would say, a thinner neck, while the 1989 Gibson ES-335 has more rounded neck. A tiny bit thicker, but not in an unpleasant way, more fuller, I would say, neck. Neither of those, they don't have any deep nose dive, so they are well balanced guitars. Also different tuning keys, but they have been replaced by previous owner, and also the bridge is Callahan bridge, which might tiny bit affect the sound, but right now let's plug them in and let's see what are the differences in terms of the sound. We will not go to very overdriven sounds. Let's focus on the definition of the response. I will be using a Rombo pick. Our friends in Rombo, they released 4 new pick models. They are very nice, so I recommend you trying them. Take a look at the links in the description. There will be a link to our store where we display those and you will get some more info.